How do we go about the business of forming and casting visions that large numbers of people wind up owning to the core of their being? Owning to the point of being willing to sacrifice deeply, and if it should ever come to it, perish the thought, but if it should ever come to it, visions that people would be willing to lay down their lives for. And the answer to that question, like how do you really build a sense of ownership deeply for visions? The answer has to do with a word that most leaders hate. It's a 7-letter word that feels like a 4-letter cuss word to leaders. Activistic leaders, high-octane leaders, when they see it in print, they recoil from it. And I'm just about ready to show it to you. If you must shield your eyes, shield them now. Process. Process. I say that word when someone cuts me off in traffic. I'd like to subject you to 10 or 15 meetings of process. I mean, it's hard for activistic leaders to really want to subject themselves and to, and their dreams and their vision to process. But let's go back to the pastor I mentioned at the beginning of this talk, the guy who came up with a 5-year vision for his church in a mere 72 hours. The true likelihood that that vision that he laid on the church that Sunday, the true likelihood that that vision is going to be deeply owned by his staff and board and key donors and high-capacity volunteers, the actual likelihood of it getting deeply owned is frightfully low. For the simple reason, nobody even got the opportunity to process that vision before it was publicly declared. The pastor did the whole vision thing unilaterally, independently, and way too quickly. Most leaders have no idea what that does to the hearts and souls of their colleagues and followers. It doesn't disappoint the followers just a little. It makes them feel devalued and, worse yet, totally unnecessary to vision achievement. It makes them feel, well, I don't even want to be a part of that vision. How can you own a vision deeply if you've never so much as had a single conversation about it or any opportunity to discuss it with anyone? So, again, senior leaders, do you hear what I'm saying? As exciting as it seems to you to get a vision from God early in the